Hello and welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and today we are continuing our Power BI Alternatives series, and this time we are looking at Pyramid Analytics. So it's pyramidanalytics.com. And I got to say before we start all this, I'm really kind of disappointed in this. Not because of the product or anything, but just the fact that they don't have any pricing or anything like that. And there's only a demo. I can't actually try the product at all. And the reason I was so excited to look at this is because here in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for this year for BI and analytics, like Pyramid Analytics, like they shot up from like being a niche player to being in the visionary category. I mean, basically even ahead of right at the same level as Salesforce in terms of their completeness of vision. So which is, second place behind Microsoft's, right? So I mean, really just came out of nowhere. So I was really excited to kind of get my hands on this platform and really dig into it, but alas, you can't. And this is where you, if you go to the pricing page, it's request a pricing, which it's infuriating, right? I hate that in this day and age. All right, so what I am able to do though is to do this demo. You sign up for the demo, and this is the first page of the demo. I have not gone through this demo. We're gonna go through it together, and unfortunately, this is as much as I can cover the platform because they're stupid and they don't give me access to the platform to actually take it for a test drive and then talk about how great it is. Or well, like maybe it's because maybe it's because the product sucks and they don't give people access to it because nobody would use it. I don't get the decision making philosophy behind products like this that offer a stupid demo and don't actually get let you put your hands on the product and test it out. So you know I don't get that philosophy whatsoever. But regardless, let's go through this. So we go next. Okay, so we have 13, so this shouldn't take too long. Consists of 7 modules, specific capability to fill your analytics and decision, and blah, blah, blah. So it looks like you're going to model the data, right? So prepare, clean, and model data. So that'd be building a semantic model. Visualize the data and make new data discoveries. Okay. Define business calculations. So basically, they're saying I can model the data, I can ingest it and model it and clean it, right, and prepare it. I can create visualizations, I can create calculations, tabulate, blend queries, build business models, and optimize decisions. Not sure how that's different than model, but okay. Present, okay. Design dashboards, present it out, publish it, okay, and then illustrate. Create data-driven infographics and text. Kind of cool. Okay, what else do they tell us about this? Whoa. Okay, data model module. Designed for proficient users and data scientists. Prepare, condition, structure data for analysis. Hover over the tooltips for more information. Click next when you're ready to continue the tour. So I guess this to me looks very much kind of like SSIS, kind of where you'd build these pipelines of data transformations and things like that. Yeah, so you have okay, so you're getting from different sources, Snowflake, SQL Server, JSON, R, right? You're getting the tables, you're converting columns, getting substrings, yep. Read and ingest data from multiple cloud, okay, which ones, people? Be nice if you, oh, well, I guess it's, are those all the ones? Are those all of the connectors that they support? It's not a ton of connectors if that's all of them. But not a terrible amount. And most of your obvious suspects, I guess you could say. Although I don't see things like, unless I'm missing it, things like Databricks. I do see, no, I don't see Snowflake anywhere. And I don't see SAP. There's SAP HANA, SAP Sybase IQ. I don't see SAP BW, which they claim to support. But that said, that can't be the list of all of the data sources because I see R over there and JSON. Okay, so those are relational sources. They also have big data sources. Okay, that would be where a Snowflake and Databricks and that would be, and then your file sources. Okay, so that's not everything. So that's not the end of the world. So that's good. Implement machine learning, logic creation, so they can build. I guess these pipelines can build machine learning right into them. Preparation, scripting, okay. Simple drag and drop, yep. And seamlessly right back to a wide variety of DBs. So basically, so you can transform, then write it all back to a database. Okay, that's cool. Directly query multiple data sources without ever moving your data out of the source systems. Okay, so that's direct query. All right. I think we're done here. I don't see any more buttons to hover over. The Discover module, main interface, and pyramid platform for users to author and build reports, visualizations from interactive ad hoc and analytics, and create content for dashboards and publications. So it looks to me like what you're doing in the platform is you build each, at least what this would suggest, is that you build each visualization independently of each other. And then you stitch them together into a dashboard or a publication of some sort. That's what this is suggesting to me. Again, without being able to get my hands on the platform, it's a little difficult to know for sure. Easily explore dimensions and measures. Okay, the fact that you're calling measures and dimensions, I don't think is a smart thing. Um, in my opinion, especially if you're not talking, if you're trying to talk to business users and not your IT geeks, right? They're the ones that are going to care about like measures and dimensions and things like that. But sure. Drop zones allow users to rapidly generate visualizations. Okay. That's pretty standard. From regression, clustering, advanced statistical analysis. That would be interesting if I actually could get my hands on it and play with it. That would be a lot of fun to play with. See if it's how good it is compared to like Power BI, which has, I mean, really, if you think about it, has really, really limited forecasting and clustering capabilities, right? I mean, you only get them in certain visuals and that sort of thing. So customize all aspects of your visualization or white label contents to seamlessly integrate with your business. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. Okay. They've got a calculation engine. Looks very, probably like IIF. It looks very Excel based to me. Anytime you see that, that's just what comes to me. And it comes to mind for me. Drive business value with a wide array of formulas, from simple calculations to complex statistical analysis. Okay, what is that? KPI list, aggregation blocks, median, maximum, minimum, standard deviation, variance, all the usual suspects. Covariance population is kind of interesting. Count, correlation, average, aggregate. And then they have element blocks and date blocks, aggregation blocks. Be interesting to see. They have operators. Okay. I guess these are all the different, I guess these are all the different categories of functions that they would have. Again, can't really tell how extensive it is without digging into it. Script mode, and it allows advanced users to build custom scripts using the Pyramid Query Language, or MDX. Ugh, MDX. All right, interesting. Store and manage reusable values with certified global parameters. Okay, that'd be like more like vars and things like that in Power BI. Easily generate dynamic column and caption titles based on criteria you choose. So is this really creating, so is this just creating calculated columns, or is it creating what we call measures within Power BI? It's hard to tell. No code syntax, creator and editor. All right, sure. Use a pyramid drag and drop interface. Interesting. Well, be great if I could play with it. Oh, Tabulate module is the browser-based virtual spreadsheet designed for business modeling by business users while leveraging the rest of the Power Platform to bridge the gaps in the decision journey. Wow. I thought Microsoft was good at creating random jargon. These guys are no slouches either. Direct live data connectivity to data sources speeds time to insight and effectively eliminates risks. Moving data, sure. Have to take your word for it because I can't try it. Powered by live data where it resides, such as SAP. You already said that. So basically, you can create a spreadsheet, is what this is saying. Yeah, yada, 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 and then create visuals and look at it as you're going through the spreadsheet. Sure. So I don't know if you can share this or if this is meant for sharing. Again, can't test any of this stuff out, so this is this dumbed down, stupid demo that we have to go through. Solve add-on for Tabulate. Solve is a powerful engine for generating prescriptive optimization solutions. These user-designed decision models leverage Tabulate's no-code, low-code interface. Okay, so very much spreadsheet-like syntax, like Excel-based syntax here is what I'm seeing. Again, this looks like an Excel thing, and you're building pivot tables. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, so exactly here. It's kind of hard to tell. How are your decisions with live data? You already talked about live data. Lower the bar for technical users. You already mentioned that. And the last one, yeah, you already mentioned spreadsheet features. Okay, I love how people say this kind of stuff, but it's unless I can test it out, it could be complete and utter hogwash. Okay, present module, edit. So this is where you actually build a report or a dashboard, it looks like. So slide name, dynamic titles, sure, whatever. Auto-identify and build complexity, yeah, blah, blah. Display disparate reports from across multiple data sources without the data ever leaving its home system. So that's kind of, so again, this is so it's like you build the visuals individually, and they can come from anywhere, and they can stitch them all together into a single report. So this would be more like a dashboard in Power BI because it can come from multiple different data sources and all be presented on a single page. Again, it's there's a lot of nuances to how people decide to put a lot of this stuff together. So for example, can I create am I really creating a single model? It's kind of looked at it when we were looking at the data model page that I was creating a single model that came from multiple different sources, but then with this, so I could do that, but then this is also implying that I could have lots of different models and then create visualizations on all those different models and then put them all together on a single page, which is more like the dashboard concept in Power BI. Embed entire pre-made dashboards to combine individual assets. Okay. Wide variety of colors, sure. Combine existing content from Discover, Illustrate, Formulate, and more. I mean, I can see there's some. It looks like they got some templates over here, or these are okay. You could put them together in slides, and then those would be the equivalent of report pages. Present model view, module view. So yeah, you can then view stuff. So once SVG animations, hidden data narratives. Okay. Why would you hide them? Or is it just like, hey, there's a special place you can click on or something? I don't know. Or dice metrics of wide variety of functions. Looks like you can talk about it. You can use a chat capability. NLQ bot to get the answers. Oh, so this is like a bot that you can ask questions. So interesting. Illustrate module, build dynamic data-driven images and text that add additional meaning and context reports. Again, it's hard to visualize how this all fits together when I can't test it out, people. This is, I mean, it all looks interesting, I suppose. Publish module, keep everyone informed with publication reports, set schedules, don't make a run and distribute publications. So it's like, okay, so this is where stuff gets in. So I'm creating a slide show here, but this isn't a publication. This is a report, right? The present module, that's when you're viewing it. Then you have this way to like illustrate module and create illustrations. And then, so what the hell is this then? So this is like more of a, like you put it on a page, like a 8.5 by 11 page versus a slide. Is the only difference between this and the other one, just whether it's landscape or portrait mode. It's infuriating to a certain degree in terms of I can't actually play with this thing. Admin and governance, sure, okay, yeah, you can control stuff, right? Eliminate data request backlogs and manage all your data. Centralized data security with SSO. Say simplifying complexity. So okay, great, you've got an admin module, you can secure stuff. Cool. Okay, so book demo now. So this is all geared to try to lead you down the path to book a demo. And guess what I'm not going to do today? I'm not going to book a demo today. Because I don't care about your stupid pre-done demo that you're going to show me how great the product is, where everything works perfectly. The only way to get to know a platform, whether it's going to work, is to actually get your hands on it and play with it, in my opinion. And the fact that these guys don't do this, and there's a bunch of other platforms just like this. I think Sisense is one. People keep requesting me to review Sisense, and guess what? Sisense is the same stupid philosophy, right? Where you can't actually play with the platform. You have to like go through this whole stupid demo process. So I get it that you're trying to clarify or try to push people through the sales funnel, and be selective in who you're talking to in that. But guess what? You're never going to get people like me on board to be able to make videos about your product and talk about how great it is, if you're not going to let us play with it. So that's your problem. Stupid philosophy. You should rethink it, Pyramid Analytics, because I really like what I've seen out of the product in terms of, it's really interesting in terms of Gartner just shooting you guys up through the ranks and all of that. But if I can't play with it, then I'm probably not going to take any further look at it. So that's all I had for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.